Thumbs up from Jim and Scoring. Welcome to round number 2 of the Hobie Kayak Series number 11. And welcome to the fantastic fishery of Mallacoota. We have 82 of the best anglers from South Australia, New South Wales, Queensland, ACT, and of course, Victoria. This round is the Mortgage Corp round, and we thank Neil Carstairs and his team of support. Mortgage Corp offer a great financial services and professional advice, and they've helped out a lot of the anglers, not only in our tournament, but also in the ABT tournaments. Just please give Neil a call for any of the financial services and professional advice you need. Without question, I run through these all the time. These guys make it possible for us to be here and put on the show that you see now. Daiwa is the naming rights sponsors of the domestic series. They're also a World Fishing Championships for Hobie in the kayaks as well. Power Pole, a lot of the guys have seen the Power Pole's micro anchors in the back. JML company, they've been around for a number of years, also sponsor Worlds. Lowrance, likewise again, domestic market and also our Hobie Fishing World Championships. Those three guys make it possible. We're now into Hobie Fishing Worlds number 8, which is returned back here to Australian soils in July, and that'll be up on the Gold Coast. Atomic, a lure that's distributed by Frogley's Offshore. They've been with us since 2009. Gerber, a new sponsor last year. They make cutting tools, braid cutters. TT Lures, those guys are great. I think a lot of the anglers caught a lot of their fish on the Z-Man grubs and motor oil without question. Lure Fans, they're a fantastic company out of China, and they sponsor us for a number of years. Strike Pro, Rick Massey and his team and all the boys make some fantastic lures, especially for this fishery here. Hobie Polarized, a lot of the guys are now using Hobie Polarized because they have a wide range of tints, including the brand new Sight Master, which no other manufacturer has. Pro Lure, been on board a couple of years, and again, it's another company that a lot of the guys will be taking and using here to do it. And without question, Cranka make a little limitation crab, and I'm sure that you guys have done very well on Cranka. I know you lose a lot, you buy a lot, and it keeps Steve and the boys pretty happy. Anglers are fishing for cash and prizes. They're also fishing for the Atomic Big Brim, which is the largest brim over the 2-day period. That's $100. And this particular weekend as well is the Mortgage Corp Monster Mover. And what that is, it's for the most improved angler day 1 to day number 2. For the new anglers here, we have the Lowrance release area. It's the 2 cones over here. That is the only place you're going to release your fish. As far as the people in line, follow your guy down that has the bag to speed things up, and it stops us for this one. Wind and tides, there's no tides because the front's closed, but the wind today on average was 17 knots. The strongest gust that we saw today on our wind meters was 20 knots, and it was pretty good for a while, but that was mainly through the narrows as it compresses through there. So the wind forecast was fairly accurate today. Smoking, this is a work area. There's no smoking here. I've got workers, so make sure to do the right thing by them and disappear somewhere else to smoke. We had quite a few Facebook Live feeds today, and a number of anglers caught fish, while other ones seem to struggle a little bit. This weekend we have Jim Berry on scoring, and we also have Matt Petrie, who helped us out during the whole year. He also helped us out in the Australian Championships a few weeks ago at Foster. And we also have Mods helping us out in the Bup Tum, making sure those fish are legal at 29 to the tip, and we appreciate the help of all those 2 guys. First up, we're going to have, if it's all good for scoring, you're happy, I'm happy, is Dale Baxter. And again, he's doing the media for us, and we're going to turn on the lights. It's got a port error as well on your screen. Turn this on. First cab off the range.
Thanks.
How are you? Good. The trailer rocked.
Not quite. It's not bad.
All right.
Happy with that.
Where'd you go and what'd you catch them on?
I went in the lake and threw lures. I'll tell you tomorrow.
No, I thought that was going to happen. This is a nice bag. You're going to be in the lead.
Oh, that's a good start.
We're all good to go. He's going to plunk this down. 2.97, make some noise. A new benchmark there. Well done. Rah, 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 Corey. Did you want to weigh one of these for Big Brand?
Yeah, I will.
Are you sure? Okay. You know which one it is? On the scales?
Yeah, on that.
I did. I flicked it off and I flicked it on. Is it working? Thank you. All right, for Big Brim. You're leading today on Big Brim. What do you reckon it weighs? Is that the right one? Okay, here we go. Big Brim. Does he have a kegger? 1.15 kilos. Well done. Make a bit of noise, you guys. Zombies back there? Come on. For all you guys who caught no fish, you should be going, I'm going to take that guy out to dinner. And have a few ales and talk to him for a little bit. You know, a couple bottles of wine and you can discover the secrets of the world. Well done, Dale Baxter. Big Brim at 1.15 and a new standard on 3 fish on day number 1. Chris Miller made the journey from South Australia. It's great to see the effort that these guys put in. You got a big task to get here.
Yes, 16 hours with a detour involved as well.
And also to chase down Dale Baxter. But
Not a chance of that.
Okay, here we go. After 16 hours of drive, 2.13. Well done, matey. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Excellent effort. Put in the miles, earn the smiles. Tony Petty, who hides from us, he changes his jersey and his hat, so we can't find him. At one stage in our careers, that we were the lucky boat. How are you?
Good, mate. Need to get early today.
That's a nice bag of fish. Yeah. Who says there's no brim here at Mallacoota?
Don't drink too much.
Don't drain too much. They want me to do it evenly. All right. Does he have 2.98 to take the lead? Just short. 2. Evans said, great start. Big Brim, we'll weigh this one. Now, can he knock Dale, Mr. Porsche, off the bag? Nice. Hurricane lures. How did I guess? How did I work that out? Does he have it? Boom! 1.29 kilos. Well done. Make a pivot. Oh, that's a cracker. There you go. Well done. There's a bit of a standard being set. What a way to start a tournament. Danny Jobson. Got some big shoes to fill here, Heidi. 2 fish. That's not going to cut it. But at the end of the year, Angler of the Year points. How are you?
I'm good, mate. Good.
Very glassy conditions out there today.
Oh, yeah. Too calm, mate.
It was a bit calm. Need a bit more wind. It kind of stirs things up a little bit.
That's right.
1.60. This is perfect Hobie 16 sailing weather, just so you want to know. Rhett Gill, another one made the journey. I'm very impressed with the effort these guys put in. That's a long haul to come over here. But he's rewarded with 3 fish, which is always good to see. Always smiling, always happy. How are you?
Thank you.
How did your AC championship go?
What was that?
How'd the Foster championship go for you?
I was there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Nice bag.
Not bad, man.
Not bad. What do you reckon?
2.4, 2.6.
2.6. You need 2.98 to take the lead. 2.80. Well done. Yes. Want to weigh one for Big Brim?
Nah.
You want to see if it's a kegger? Go on. I'll look you on the scoreboard with a keg fish. What a great start for round number 2, the Mortgage Corp round here at Mallacoota of the Hobie Kayak Fishing Series, number 11 now. We're starting to mature a bit. 0.97, not bad. I thought it was a kilo, but 300 ounce. Very healthy fish. I think there's a lot of people with donuts, or as we call zero, going, Corey Gallagher. If you saw the Facebook live feed, we told you where he was fishing and when he had his bag by. I know you appreciate that. You being Team Australia, so you don't mind those kind of things.
Not at all.
Just what lures are you throwing is the only thing we didn't ask you.
Just a few different ones.
Okay. Alrighty, yeah. Kind of what you expect on day 1. Nice bag. Plus the 2 kilos, 2.15. Where did you get last round of Mallacoota?
I came third, Steve.
3rd place. That's right. You had Richard Wynn, Colin DiMacquina
second,
had a bag of 234 one day, 233 the next, and you came in third. You had and you went Mario's Bank last year.
Mario's Bank, which didn't do much for me yesterday, so I gave him a miss today.
There you go. Well done. Third place last year in the same round, and he is looking good. He's sitting in fourth place with 2.15 kilos. Dean Gamble's next, a local. I'd expect 6 kilos from him. He knows every part of this waterway. Unfortunately, you can't get there in a kayak to some of
That's
the
the
places.
problem, Steve. That's exactly the problem. You hit the nail on the head. It's just too far for an old boy like me.
Wait till you get my age. Here we go. Not too shabby. Almost 2 kilos. 1.92 kilos. Puts you up into 6th place.
Thank you.
Well done. Leading is Dale Baxter, just short of 3 kilos at 2.97. Tony Petty from Victoria, 2.87. And right at the top 3 is Rhett Gill from South Australia at 2.80. Scott Boyd is next. I think Scott was flying a drone yesterday. Haven't seen the footage yet. One fish is better than no fish. You're on stage. How are you?
Good.
It's okay, Day. You're going to do something different tomorrow, aren't you?
No.
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 You're confident?
Yeah.
Just the timing was wrong. All right. One's going to come in at 0.65. Well done, matey.
Thank you.
Great to you. He's wearing the Action Water Sports jerseys. Action Water Sports is a dealer over in Victoria. Very good. Glenn Schultz and the boys. Dave Hedge, New South Wales. 2 fish, mate.
Yeah, 2 fish. Just couldn't get the third one today.
That's all right.
Yeah.
And you got your Australian Championship jersey on from Foster.
Yeah.
Happened
yeah,
2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Awesome, yeah, it was great.
It's been a blur for us. Nice fish, that one there. That's too bad. 1.60. Do you want to weigh that one?
Yeah, I'll wait.
We'll weigh it. Let's see what we got. I think it's probably in the 0.89, maybe 9.2. I could be wrong. It's still early. No, definitely not. I think I'm closer on the first one. Have a good. 0.88. Bingo. Not bad though. Very good fish. You need one more of those. So far, the standard is you're going to need at least 2.5 kilos to even think about the top 10 tomorrow. John Rayo is next. We saw him earlier. Also, again, a team member of Action Water Sports. How are you, sir?
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty good.
Nice. Goodwin Sands?
Yeah.
We saw you up there.
Yeah.
What lures were you throwing?
Yeah, just whatever I had in the box.
You guys are awful tight-lipped today. Very tight-lipped. Here we go. Boom. Nice bag. 2.52. As I said, you're going to need 2.5 kilos on day number 2. Well done. No one's giving a lot away. And if anglers can wait, that are waiting for bags, follow the angler down. We'll have a quick changeover. Lindsay Pride from Victoria. I would expect a bag from you, but just didn't happen today.
Didn't happen.
Zigged when you should have zagged, or?
I don't know what was going on out there.
All right. You gonna do something different tomorrow?
Certainly, yeah.
Well done. 0.63. You're on the board.
Thanks.
Thank you. Did you greet your Stephen? No. Carl Dubois. How many fish, Carl?
3.
3. Well, you won this round 1 year, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
How long ago was that?
12 years, something like
It was like 4 or 5 guys in the coop. Just kidding. Ex-winner. Nice bag. Another 2.16.
That'll do,
Well done. 5th place so
Thank
far.
you very much.
That's
Cheers,
a good
Steve.
start. You'll be smiling and happy tonight. Anything over 2 kilos here is a decent bag. Considering we're only catching 3 fish, the powerboat guys catch 5, and sometimes the kayakers have larger bags with smaller fish when you average them out. Doug Baker, 2 fish. Fantastic job. He is one of those guys who enjoyed that nice, gentle afternoon sea breeze here at Mallacoota. A bit lofty.
Yeah, very.
Very lofty.
I wouldn't be too bad up the back.
Nah, it's alright. Nailed me. Again, another fish. Workplace injury. 1.21. Thanks, buddy. Want to see you on the stage tomorrow with 3. How we going, mods? They're all legal fish? Johnny, where are you? Johnny's gone. All right. I gave him a bit of a fright. He came to the shoreline. I said, "Did you have your 4?" His face went white.
Rules have changed. Thanks.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, you got me
I
good.
got you. That's
I was
good.
about to put back out.
He got really kind of like, what? 3 fish today. I do have the option to take it up to 5, but we went on 3 based on what the fishery is. Good bag puts you into 5th place.
Can't wait that big.
Yeah, of course you can. You take the bag, I take the point, you do the routine. You're chasing 1.29 or bragging rights of a kilo fish. No, I'm saying in 9.20, guessing. 9.30, close, close. Starting to get my arm back after Foster got hammered there. And Jack Gammy, Mr. Snickers. 2 fish. I want to say something. I've never seen anyone beat Cullen DiMattina anywhere in the river, and you smoked by him. What happened there?
I got no idea. It might be the new kayak, not as
New
quick as the
kayak.
old ones.
You did well. You traveled a long ways today. Are you going to go back there today?
I don't think so. I think I'll go the same distance far that way.
Okay. We won't give too much away, but you did a fair whack. 0.98, just on a kilo, puts you into 15th place. You're going to need 3 solid fish tomorrow. It was actually a pretty calm day. Missed your crib. There's no out of it. One day. Mr. Spawn one day.
Yeah.
Nice fish.
Yeah, not too bad.
Goodwin Sands?
No comment.
No comment. Right, okay. I'm going to look on the GPS.
Yeah.
I put one on your boat.
Yeah.
1.76 kilos, and I saw where you're fishing. It's a good
Thanks,
spot.
Dave.
You going back there tomorrow?
No.
No. All right. This morning there was 82 boats. 47 boats headed over on this side, which we call the bottom lake. A lot of them at Goodwin Sands and some of the arms that are through there. And a smaller version went top lake. Come on up, don't wait on me. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
2 fish, Ray Drana. And let's see what we got. Get you on the board. You gonna do something different tomorrow?
Probably, yeah.
1.16, 16th place. So there's 82 people. See how long you can hang on to 16th place. Dale Baxter is still sitting comfortable at the top. Simon Morley, another guy on Facebook Live this morning that had his bag of 3 fish. What time did you have your bag by?
Just when I seen you, I just got the 3rd one.
Is that
It was about
11 o'clock?
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Nice fish.
3
Now-
boats, 3 fish.
The one thing you notice is there's a lot of these boats have the power pole in the back, and I tell you what, today it was
Oh,
worth every cent of it
yeah.
because there's no way in this choppy conditions wave you're going to hold position and flow over those
No,
flats.
that's right.
That's
Worth
right.
their weight in gold on days like today.
You need 2.98 to take the lead. Close. 2.85 puts you
That's
into
better.
3rd. You want to weigh this for Big Brim?
Oh, I'll give it a crack.
Give it a crack. That's all right. This is going to be close in the top guys. 2.85, currently in 3rd. Which one's the biggest one? What a third world problem. Huh? Seriously. Something tells me kind of 9.5. 9.3, close, close. They're identical. Nice fish. Goodwin Sands, as everyone saw. But we won't tell you what part. James Kilpatrick, featured heavily in a great Facebook Live we did this afternoon. How are you? Good. That's better.
Yeah.
You got 3.
Got 3. Just.
Because otherwise you say, I drove all this way and I paid it on the mobile ones instead. There you go. 3 fish comes in, not bad. 1.59. 15th place. That's respectable. Thank you. Thank you. You know we had no cell coverage back there.
Yeah.
I had fun. Jason, how are you? 3. I knew you'd get 3.
I got 3. I only caught 3, that was all I caught.
That's okay.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They're thicker than they were last round we had Mallacoota. They're a little bit better condition, even with this high water. I'm surprised, which is good. But as Chris Slick Wright said, blacks don't care. They live up river anyway. 3 fish, 2.68 kilos, puts him into 5th place. That is good step for tomorrow. Do you want to weigh one of these bad boys?
They're all the same.
They're all the same? There you go. Dale Baxter still on top. Byron Hill. He had a good pre-fish. He was fortunate to send us some photos so we could see. A lot of people sent us photos and said, yes, the system is fishing good. You just got to know where they're at. And you did.
Yeah, not the big ones that I wanted though, unfortunately.
No, they're not. But you got 3 on day 1.
Yeah.
That's important. We need to get in that top 15. I think you're going to do that. 1.69, 14th place. We've nailed that. The script is written. Next is Jeff Alford. 3 fish. How are you, sir?
Thanks, Steve.
Good? That's okay. That is okay. That's good bag. There's some of that. You're right. There is yellow in here.
Yeah.
1.94 kilos, 11th place. Well done, matey. Good start to day 1 of round number 2, the Mortgage Corp Mallacoota Round. Sported by Daiwa. Been around for a number of years. We're just can't thank Daiwa enough. Neville Enright, we saw him early on. I don't think you had any fish when we saw you. But the media boat came by and we always bring you good luck. That's okay. You're on stage, you've got 3 fish. 1.58, and where you were fishing to, you're kind of left alone to where you want it to be. And I think that's a lot of people, they need to find that. Justine. In these championships, we have open class, which everyone is in. You also have Masters, Grandmasters Youth, which is 16 to 21, and you also have a women's division. So she's in the women's as well as the open. 1 fish today, that's all right. That's better than a lot of other people who are going to have 0 or donuts. Good day in the water?
Yeah, it was fun, but really hard.
It was hard.
Had to go very wide and long and off the back.
Yeah, that's all right. 0.81, fantastic.
Excellent.
24th out of 82 so far. So there you go. Craig Wallace next from New South Wales. 2 fish. He's got a semi-smile on his face that he's on stage. Got some fish. Looking forward for 3 tomorrow. You gonna do anything different?
Oh, just go to the same place.
Same place? You found a spot, you just gotta work out a pattern.
Yeah, just stick with it there.
It's like Tony Petty said, the fish didn't come on till 11 o'clock, and where he was fishing, by 12 o'clock they'd stopped again, so you got to fish in a short period of time. Not too shabby, 21st place. Well done, matey. In talking to Dean as well, there's fish out here, you've just got to find where they're living in this particular body of water. They want a certain amount of oxygen, they want a certain amount of fresh, a certain amount of salt saline in there, and that's where you're going to find them, which is sometimes difficult on a fishery this size. Jade and Dillard, come on next. 2 fish, good. Die, sorry. I stepped on my glasses earlier, I can't see. You got 2, that's good. How are you, mate?
I'm good.
Good. Good day in the water?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Had a hot bite for about 2 hours.
Rightio. 1.25 kilos, well done.
Thank you.
Keep slugging away tomorrow. 3 casts, 3 fish. Paul Davison, Nate Victoria. I'm surprised here, Paul. I thought for sure 3. But, fish is fish. The question is, are you going to change what you did today?
No.
Okay, that's confidence. You found a spot, you just got to get them.
I had number 3 a couple of times, but he just kept getting off.
1.59, not too shabby for 2 fish. 19th
all right.
place. That's very,
Thanks,
very
Steve.
good. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Kevin Bowes, 3 fish. That's what we want to see. South Coast, New South Wales. They get support from the Complete Angler at South Narra. A couple of boys doing that. Not bad. You got 3. That's good.
Yeah, it's a good start.
That's a good start, and the bag's not a bad weight. Let's see where we got. 1.95 kilos, 11th place. Good start. Good start. Kevin is a very consistent angler throughout the season, and he's also qualified for a number of events. David Shanahan, 2 fish. David, what happened?
That didn't happen. I had two by about 9:30 and just couldn't get another one.
It's good when you get the fish early,
Yeah.
and then it's a cast of thousands. Fantastic. 1.31 kilos. Still in 24th out of 82. You can't go wrong with that. That's still working. Bags seem to keep rolling. Who we got next? Doing some scrolling. Ben Gibbs, South Australia. Trying to bring up the whole bump tub of water with me. We need to fill that again, Danny. How are you, mate? Oh, you're going to rinse my deck off for me, too. Look, that's great. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
I just love getting covered in brim juice. It's just one of those special things. Well done. All right, 1.80 of Wet Steve Fields. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. There goes your Christmas card. All right, leave the water in the bag, will you? This stuff doesn't just wash off. Stephen Pryke just had a big ABT powerboat tour. Does kayaks as well. How'd you go, mate?
I've got a bag, but nothing special.
You're right.
Yeah, pretty much. Plain and simple.
You know me, I kind of unfortunately tell it like it is, but I just wanted to affirm what you said, that's all. 1.54 kilos. Awesome. Well done.
Thank you.
Better to bag tomorrow. Yeah, that was average. At least you had good sunglasses on. Mitch King. I want to see 3 kilos from Mitch King.
There's not 3 kilos in there. There's some alright fish, but not.
Now, you're one of those guys that just bounce absolutely everywhere. Did you do the same thing today?
I did, yeah. Did a bit of a milk run on spots. So my fish is place a bit for flathead, so I've got a few spots up my sleeve, but no, nothing special today.
Mainly back or top lake?
Mainly top. Towards the end of the day, I shot down in the bottom lake and saved me a bit. But yeah.
What's your plan for tomorrow?
I'll fish in the water. Yeah. Throw lures.
I can only try. Boom, 2.38 puts him into 7th place. Make a bit of noise for the boy. Come on, Mike. Well done.
Yep.
Thanks, Mitch King. If you ever saw his track, you would be amazed at how much ground he actually covers. It's amazing. Dennis Villamore is next. He had a big smile on his face and came by and held up the one finger. But it's all right. One's better than none. How are you, Mike?
Pretty good.
Big day in the water?
Yeah.
Bit glassy out there, wasn't it? Needed a bit more wind. It needed some waves, actually. 0.73, well done. 7.4, well done, mate. 3 tomorrow. Dale Baxter sitting on that hot seat at 2.97. Tony Petty hasn't moved at 2.87 for 2 from Victoria. And we're letting the New South Wales in at 2.85, Mr. Simon Morley. Jamie Jorgensen is next. Scoring is showing 1 fish. Mobs is on the tape measure over there, keeping everyone honest. How are you, mate? Good day in the water?
Yeah, not too bad.
Beats mowing the lawn. He's legal.
Only just.
Well, Mobs will check it. 0.49. You need 3 tomorrow, and you need 3 nice fish.
Give it a go.
They're here, and you can do it without question. Cullen DiMattina, Youth Division, 16, qualified for the Australian Hobie Kayak Brim Fishing Series number 10 at Womborne in Victoria. Probably the fastest guy in a kayak I've seen. How are you?
Not too bad.
Were you letting Jack just have a bit of confidence get ahead of you today?
I wish. No.
All right. 1 fish.
Yeah, just the one.
You gonna do something different tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. I lost some fish today, but I'll probably do something different again.
I'd hope so. Not too bad. 1 is 0.75, 750 grams. Well done.
Thank you.
Part of the new Hobie team Hobie Polarized. Also working with Hunter Water Sports. Simon McGuire, 3 fish. That's good to see. Don't you bring me any water up here. You being from the ACT and all that. Good, mate? Good day?
Yeah, good day, mate.
That's okay.
Just
nice
enough,
bag. It's okay. Just. Oh, I think we're within about 4 knots of the predicament, so I'm pretty happy. Not bad. 2.12. Anytime you get a 2 kilo bag with 3 fish, it's not bad. Excellent. Well done. Zachary Morzoff from Australian Bass Angler. They're a Hobie dealer out in Penrith. Been a dealer for a few years. Heavy into their fishing. Probably one of the best tackle shops I've seen in Australia.
Indeed.
You've got a variety of everything: cod, bass, offshore. It is a very good shop. Every time you walk in there, you walk out with your credit card screaming. So Pete's pretty happy about that. There you go, another 2 kilo bag, 2.22 kilos. Puts you in the 9th place, mate. Well done. You want to weigh one for Big Brim?
Yeah.
And you stopped listening to Pete on how to catch brim?
Actually took his advice.
You took his advice.
Did something different and
Pete, did you hear that? The young guy listened to you for a change. Isn't that amazing? Oops, I'll let him go to here. We're going to Big Brim for, yep, and we're ready to go. Big Brim. See if you got a kegger. Yes, 1 kilo even. You're happy about that. That's all you wanted, wasn't it? Bragging rights that I got a kilo of fish. Kind of puff that chest out a bit. Especially at the bar. Matt Jorgensen, New South Wales, 2 fish. Matt had a fantastic Bim River round. But he learned how to surf downwind in big rolling swell. That was fun. You had a ball doing that. In the end, you actually enjoyed it.
Sure did.
It was the first 300 meters. It was kind of white knuckle. Here we go. 2 fish for 1.22 kilos. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Mike. We had a fantastic opening round at Bim River. It's probably our largest rounds we always have. Thomas McIntosh is next, scoring his showy 3. That looks like a nice bag. What do you reckon?
Yeah, a bit of surfing today, but yeah,
Nice.
look, there's some good fish around.
You're happy with that one?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You got more than 2.98?
No, I don't think so. No.
It's close.
You reckon?
See if you can knock off Simon Morley at 2.85. A bit light, not too bad. 2.368. Did you want to weigh one of these Big Brim?
I don't think it'll go, but may as well. Why not?
May as well. You just want to have the fish this afternoon and say, I had a kilo of fish. I would too. Even if you only got 1 fish, it was a kilo of fish. It doesn't matter. It's like any day of the week is a kegger. A little bit short, 0.90. That's still not bad. There you go, Marty. Well done. Very healthy fish this time. Looking really good. Richard Patterson from Victoria, showing 1 fish. I know he'll do better tomorrow. He usually does a lot better. So it's called the wheels fell off. What happened?
Yeah, they did. Had number 2 on, but I never had number 3, so...
How many
Going
casts
against
today?
Yeah, a lot.
All right. Top
Stayed out
lake,
of the
bottom
wind,
lake?
though. Top lake, stayed
Top
out of
lake?
the wind, so it wasn't too
Are
bad.
you going to go there again?
Yeah, we'll see.
I plugged Goodwin Sands a heck of a lot today. Just come through South Wales. Jared Haywood, come on next. 1 fish, New South Wales. He's on stage. That's what it's all about. It is, because all those that aren't on stage, you're laughing. It's good.
yeah, well, it almost wasn't. Didn't get that till late. Very late.
You gotta keep fishing until the end. The amount of comps that are won in the last 10 minutes are amazing. Ask Greg Lewis, 0.75. Greg was had a big reign on our event for so many years it wasn't funny. You probably tied Richard Somerton. Tom McLean is next, South Coast, New South Wales. Just the 1, it's alright. Good day in the water?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Nice
Change
fish.
your plans a bit.
You have to with this wind. That is a good fish. 1.16 kilo. Sorry, 1.06 kilo. Good fish for 1. You're in the keg club. So far we have been weighed in. That didn't even, there it goes. 1.06 didn't show up on Big Brim, which is strange. Okay, anyway. Brett Crow's next. How many fish you got, Brett? 1 fish. I know you do something different tomorrow. You always do.
Yeah, I was waiting for the wind to come up, but it just didn't.
I know.
It just never happened.
And
I
a lot of
thought
anglers, it is.
Yeah.
They set up for the big wind and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I thought it'd get better, but it
Yeah.
just stayed on that.
Well, it's going to get less tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's
unfortunately.
fine. And can I say hello to Kevo and Shorty, and get well soon, boys.
That's right. They both had some hospital time this week, and I know they're missing being here. We saw Shorty on Facebook Live this morning, wishing the boys good luck or something like stuff off or something like that. I'm not sure what it was. Brett Crow has already weighed. Now we're looking for Lex. He jumped the gun. That's Matt Petrie's fault. See, that's Matt's job. Lex, how are you? In the Masters division? Not bad.
Yeah, I had one when you showed up, and
Not bad. You hang around the same place?
yep, it's good. Good day.
There we go. 60 to 64 range, also in the open. 2.31, top 10.
Happy.
Happy. Well done. He also helped us out at the Australian Championships, and that was greatly needed. We were fairly burned out by the end. Really appreciate the volunteers that come in and help us. Tyson Hayes has made the journey down from Queensland. He also qualified for the Australian team for the championships at Foster. 2 fish. Did you lose one or you just didn't get one?
I lost about 4 that I was pretty devastated about.
What lures are you throwing?
Today I was just throwing a little slim swim in
Okay.
the motor oil color.
Motor oil color? Any grubs? Good man?
I did use the grub, but it was mostly the slim swim that I got them on.
Gotcha. Here we go. 1.65 kilos. Made the journey from Queensland. That's long haul, but that's how dedicated these guys are towards here. They're trying to get Angler of the Year points and qualify for the World Championships. Hobby Fishing World's 8th this year is in the Gold Coast. The year before was Amal, Sweden. We've been to China, we've been to the Netherlands, we've been to the USA, and we've got some surprises coming up for Hobby Fishing World's 9. Scott Lovick, SLH Hobby in the Mornington side of the bay. How are you, Scotty? Flat out. Good day in the water?
Yeah, fun.
Fun? It's all right. Big night last night?
Nah, not me.
Look at Matty. Yeah, right. He's shaking his head. Yeah, right. You're lying, he's saying. The pub actually rang me and said, do we cut these boys off or not? Yeah, come get the boys. That's it. Get them out of here. Scott's been a Hobie dealer since the early days. Great one. He got Glenn Sheldon with Action Water Sports on one side of the bay. AKS, as Scotty calls it. And SLH in the Mornington side. Any more bags? Does that look like it is? The roundup? Easy. We'll go through the top 5 real quick. 6th place at 2.52 kilos is John Rayo. 5th place, 2.68 from Victoria, is Jason Dean. 4th place, made the journey from South Australia, Rhett Gill. Still holding on to 3rd place, Simon Morley from New South Wales at 2.85. Tony Petty, who hid from us all day long, 2.87. And the first guy to weigh in and live to the hot seat the entire day from Victoria, Dale Baxter at 2.97. Now tomorrow morning, the same proceedings, 6 o'clock, 6:20 briefing on the water is for the start. For the guys who are fishing or launching down towards the boat ramp, please keep your cars closer together and leave room for some of the locals. So just please respect those guys. They want to go fishing too. Weigh-in will be at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and the largest bag over the 2-day period takes home the cash and some of the prizes here at the Mortgage Corp round. Many thanks to Jim Berry, Mods, Matt Petrie, and Dale Baxter for all the help to make these things run smoothly, and to the Hobie dealers here to offer the support. And also for the crowd that shows up to watch these things. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And with that, good afternoon.